Back to the offices.
Good old Charlie. Oh!
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Oh yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, Maya's been dead for some time.
Because we have not... Why is... There, Pearls.
Hells. Hells. I can't take it anymore.
Look, it'll be all right. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya.
Oh.
And he won't because Mr. On Guard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. He's making a bit of a leap in judgment.
The fact that he hasn't contacted you might be enough.
Yeah.
Cheer up.
We don't have time to stand around crying like a little girl. We have to get going.
Wow.
I made her feel worse.
You're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am.
You don't know that.
Yeah, maybe she's having a great time. Yes, that's right. She's in a lot of pain. So...
Oh.
Hey, you guys. Glad I caught you, pal.
Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh boy. Looks like Detective Gumshoe.
What do you mean, looks like Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know. You would think he'd say looks like... Oh, okay, there we go. Has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearls' book now.
Okay. You're just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal.
His name's Mr. Dick.
But we're kind of busy right now. We have to go look at Charlie.
Yeah, I know. Let's go.
That's why we're busy.
Hey, it's wilting a little. I'll give it some delicious water, pal.
No, don't overwater. It's okay. I already did that.
Man, Charlie's a trooper. The watering can. Where are you, Mr. Watering Can?
Did he just call the watering can Mister? That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine to call things Mister.
Alright, we did the important thing. Let's talk to him. The future.
For the future.
Oh, wait a minute. Like, Dick Gumshoe's ostensibly fired at this point,
Yeah,
isn't
he no longer is employed.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do from now on?
What do you mean, pal?
Well, you've been fired, right? So you have a new job lined up yet? Like right away somehow?
Oh, that, what am I supposed to do now, pal?
A job?
I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday.
What are you talking about? You don't have another payday.
I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal.
No! Say what?
We already made this joke at the end of at the end of the first game.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Then again, I think that was part of like the add-on case that was written after this game, so this game did it first.
Yeah, it's true.
You're always searching for things that'll prove Mr. On Guard's innocence all day, right?
Well, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places.
My God, the tables have
turned. And I'm
turned.
great in making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things.
I wonder what his nickname was in Japanese.
Probably like, Hige Keiji-san or something. Which is Beard Detective Man.
Okay. By the way, what's your best dish?
Instant noodles, pal.
Okay.
Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods?
Wow, classist. Jesus.
Listen, some people don't have an option, Phoenix. Some people live in food deserts where they don't have access.
Food deserts.
No, it's a thing. It's a literal. It's actually a term.
Food deserts are a thing, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had never heard that term before.
No, are you serious? You never heard of a food desert?
No, I don't live in Burbank.
Actually, San Bernardino is probably more of a food desert than.
We're close enough to other places. Never. Yeah, you know what? Let's stop doxing ourselves.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've ever seen.
I think like Palm Springs is kind of a food desert.
Palm Springs is a fucking desert.
It's basically a place where there's only fast food and no fresh
like Albany,
food.
New York.
Yeah, there's no grocery stores or anything.
Well, I'd say Palm Springs you'd probably have a better shot at finding some decent restaurants of some kind in Palm Springs than other surrounding desert cities.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. Yeah.
Because at least Palm Springs has a very robust like nightlife community and things like that. So
Yeah,
never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself.
He said that? That's horrible.
You didn't watch the last episode? But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally.
The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth.
Probably not. Or
I'll
at least
give you
not
the-
everything.
I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself. But I still think there was something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing.
You mean about that thing, pal?
Why would she want to... No, I mean almost need to frame Mr. On Guard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day.
Then you're saying that testimony was a lie?
Not a lie per se, just feels like there's more than meets the eye. Like a transformer. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that.
Who's she accusing of doing this trick? Is she talking about Miss Andrews? Because that's who she should be accusing.
I think so, yeah. Franziska von Karma. Speaking of Miss Von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition?
Oh, right.
Wasn't she shot this morning?
They play
right.
the sound effect for it.
No, that's just like in the they live in a bad area and you just hear gunshots all the
Yeah,
time.
it's like my neighborhood. Miss Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I know. But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edward said she was in stable condition, but...
Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital.
Which one?
What? You going to visit her, pal?
No. Well, I was kind of thinking about it.
Hey, you've actually got her heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal.
What? Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick.
Now I'm definitely not going.
Let's see. The name of the hospital.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
The Hottie Clinic.
Are you kidding me?
That name sends a chill down my
No,
spine.
that's not.
This is another reason why by the end of this game, I was like, man, how disappointing.
Also, why would you go to a clinic? No,
Yeah.
it was shot. You know,
I guess
seems
well,
kinda-
they explain that they take overflow, but you know, she's a prosecutor.
That's where a bunch of people died.
Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. It actually might literally hurt. Like,
Yeah,
she may
probably.
literally whip you. Like, I don't know.
Let's present our badge.
Look, it's my attorney's badge.
Oh, it's a little tarnished, don't you think, pal? Don't worry, I'll make it all sparkly shiny again.
I'm really touched.
This is what happens when I'm unemployed.
Wow.
Well, we probably don't need to get new information by showing him stuff. This
No,
is just
I
our
don't
starter.
think he'll have anything really. I think he's just a summary man in this episode.
Should we go straight for the Hottie Clinic or snoop around other places first?
Well, I mean, does Phoenix really want to check up on Franziska that quickly? I don't know. Maybe she does.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe he's like, oh, I wonder how she's doing.
Let's go down the list. Let's be OCD about it.
From what the guard told me, it sounds like, along with Mr. On Guard, Miss Andrews is also being detained here.
Then we should talk with them since we're here.
Yeah, but both of them are still in questioning.
About what?
About McDonald's.
And we don't have time to waste.
All right, then we'll come back.
Yeah, visiting hours are almost over.
Almost over? That makes it sound as though we won't have a chance to talk to them, but I think we will.
I mean, I think we kind of have to. It's like a really big thing that happens.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
A really big thing.
Right. Yeah, never mind. I will need that voice.
Wow! Everybody looks really busy with something or another. That guy's still there. Actually, everyone looks
They're
not
probably
busy.
strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial.
Strengthening
They're folding it 1,000 times. Hey, hurry up with that, will you? Pass that victims list around. We gotta fold it some more times.
You gotta be kidding. There's over 100 people on here.
Make it 100,000 people.
Oh, sorry, that's me. I was like, wow,
I thought
Mr.
you were
Nick?
beginning the line.
Oh, no, I was just surprised. Is Mr. Engard really that big and bad of a criminal? Yes.
Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case.
Oh, okay.
All right.
They're just, he's just
They're
trying
just
to
fucking around.
Let's talk to
Ignore.
this
That guy's
guy.
pretending to be busy.
This must be the chief of the this must be the chief of the detectives here.
Are you okay there? Chief of the- Marvin's malfunctioning.
At this point, we should
Excuse
totally
us.
know that he is the chief of detectives.
I know.
Talked to him a bunch of times.
He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Prosecutor Von Karma was shot in front of the courthouse? This is the same voice I had last time. Who did it? Who shot her?
I have a sneaking suspicion that even Gumshoe could do this guy's job.
course.
That's really mean to Gumshoe.
I know.
A poster of a female police officer.
How
Wait, no,
rare.
that's
No.
the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad.
Okay, that hasn't
Kings
Oh,
changed.
yeah, we see it all. Maybe that guy in the corner. Sometimes he changes.
That's true.
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
Very well. Now, why do you want to work for our company?
What?
Well, that would have to be because I feel like I would.
Is
like
he
to
doing
help
a
this
job
company
interview?
He's
grow.
looking for a new job and he's practicing.
What?
He must be doing image training for corporate interviews. He doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
That's awkward. He's
You don't
looking
want
for
to
a new
detect
job.
forever.
Yeah. Go back to the offices and go to the clinic. Let's go talk to her. Maybe she'll have something to say.
All right. All
At the
right.
hottie clinic.
Yeah.
Clinics for hotties.
Again. He's gonna.
Never thought I'd come back to this place.
No, and that guy's leg still hasn't healed.
He's never allowed to move.
Oh
He has
God,
to
this
stand there in
guy,
his
this
place.
fucking doctor.
Yes.
Or no, he's a patient. He's a patient, right? Pretending to be a doctor,
Yeah, he's a
right?
motherfucker.
He sucks.
Right.
Hi. Wait a second. You're.
Yes,
You're that
I'm
motherfucker.
Director Hottie.
Why are you still here? Go home.
Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. I think that's
Oh.
a nurse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Director Hottie.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
It's Edgeworth.
Oh my God.
What
Director
a surprise. What a surprise. What a surprise entrance of Edgeworth.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him.
Edgeworth.
Yes, I am Director Hottie. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it? Director Franziska. How is Franziska von Karma?
Oh, he's gonna do his creepy hand.
You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her.
Ew.
Yes. Yes, and that thing, that surgery, it went well. You have my gratitude.
Looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret.
Is he?
This
he's
makes
a
Edgeworth
fraud,
look like
so-
such an idiot.
Yeah.
She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. But I understand. Yes, her opponent was a gun, after all. When I snuck up on her,
Yeah,
real
he's
secret
doing that
like,
thing.
She would scream really loud.
God damn it.
I see. But she's really cute too. And I do that, she'd whip me with a whip.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Boy, did
God.
I cry like a baby. Yes, I think I could get used to it. Nah.
Oh, she's around.
Okay. She just like, go back to your room.
You're so mean. You're so mean, my frisky friska. But that's good. Okay. Yes. It's time for my V drops. Yes.
Oh boy. And what are those tulips doing
He
in your
brought
hands,
flowers?
Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Does he love
Tulips,
her?
even.
Jeez, Arg. I knew I shouldn't have come here.
Just throw them at her face.
Now my crush knows that I like her.
I came here to see
Fuck
somebody
off.
else.
All right, let's talk about the shooting.
I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder.
She's so happy to tell us.
But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time.
How come we
Really?
don't see a crack in those eggs on your shoulders?
She had
Even
backup
I had
eggs.
full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you.
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know.
Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case.
It was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your
yes.
shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made.
This family has a history of getting shot in the shoulder.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, just like your stupid dead father.
Your stupid dead father.
He's even stupider now that he's dead.
Nothing is as stupid as your dead father. I think I know what deal he's referring to.
All right,
The deal. Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
We literally found out in court in front of
Yeah.
everyone. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. On Guard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal?
You're denying it? It happened. We showed it in court.
It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over.
Yeah, you would have already lost. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime?
That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. If I have only one objective, to find Mr. Ungard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means.
That's not like a mantra you want to,
Yeah.
run around everywhere. It's kind of
No.
widely accepted to be not so good.
Yeah. Ms. Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then On Guard will be found guilty.
Don't you feel guilty about that?
And what does that have to do with me?
Oh, she don't.
Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself.
Because I accused her.
Because of me. All because she believed in your words until the very end.
That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person. That's all.
My God. But you had to know she was... Ow!
I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth.
Oh, he's just here to talk.
All right.
Let's talk to him.
What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. You were a huge asshole.
It's true, he was.
I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far...
But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not much of an argument, but okay.
By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. No, it's not. He's angry all the time.
Yeah, this is a stock sprite of his. Witness, that card. Give it to me. Hurry. Do you have any idea what you've stupidly yet inadvertently done? This... I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. I'm angry.
Yelling is emotion. That card, what in the world is it?
You mean this? Listen, Wright. This is top secret information.
What?
You absolutely cannot leak this.
Okay.
So we'll
The Special
just talk about it out
Investigations
loud.
Team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it.
Out in this
Okay.
lobby, we'll just talk about loud. I understand.
What do we...
Their task is to find the owner of this card.
This is
Quote
Man
unquote.
called Shelly de Killer.
Oh my god.
And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that.
An assassin.
Oh,
Okay.
Finally, we
all
have
right.
a card.
Finally, we have Assassin's Creed.
So who is this Shelly de Killer?
Shelly de Killer.
De Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
So stupid.
Dang.
Long standing.
Some sort of like a creed?
Yeah. The name first appeared about 100 years ago.
His name was
100
Ezio.
years ago. I don't know about 100 years
This
ago.
literally could actually
Yeah,
be
you
connected
could be
to
describing
Assassin's
the
Creed.
yeah. I mean, this is when it was written. This was like kind of the near future. There could be an animus somewhere.
Yeah.
Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the De Killer name.
Sounds like a mantle. Okay.
Yeah, there you
Okay, so because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them? Stupid.
go. He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that? Like,
We think it is a part of his duty to his clients.
His duty?
If he leaves
Ooh.
a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients.
I see.
There is no such thing as a hired hitman.
They'll be like, oh,
Killer-
he did it. It doesn't matter. It's fine then.
The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this was one honorable assassin with a moral conscience.
I guess that even honorable assassins can exist.
I mean, most assassins as depicted in media tend to be honorable in some form or fashion.
Yeah, have some code. So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing, the killering in this case?
Assassins! It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically
I mean,
confirms
wouldn't that be a
it. Would you
really
agree?
easy way to also throw people off?
Yeah, that this card is
I
very
didn't know
easy
it
to
was
reproduce,
Shelly.
probably. It was the Shelly Killer, I tell you, the Shelly Killer.
What did they do? They tase him, boys?
Yeah, he's crazy, boys. Get the taser.
Yeah, he's crazy, boys. Get the tase. That's just too realistic now.
Oh no.
In fact, it shouldn't be get the tasers, boys. It's just open fire.
Well, that's what he did when they wouldn't continue swimming naked.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
He told Lou to open fire.
Come on. Shelly the Killer, huh?
Oh,
Maya's
more talking.
situation. Are we gonna now reveal something to Edgeworth
finally, we're gonna get him in on our plans.
Our planes.
Our planes. I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter?
Have you noticed Maya's not around? You know?
Yeah,
I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? What does a kidnapper want?
An acquittal.
I see.
Also, I should... The moment he said his name is Shelly de Killer, Phoenix should have been like, oh shit, that's the guy who kidnapped Maya.
Yeah, seriously, where was that? That
Why
really
isn't that
should have
happening?
happened.
Why isn't that happening right now?
I don't know. The writing in this game could use some tightening. I see. I had no idea. I'll prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow. I'm a prosecutor, by the way.
I'll put together SEAL Team 6.
Really? Did you hear about that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
What's this voice you always use for Edgeworth?
I don't know.
You can't OD on it.
I can't OD on you, Edgeworth.
I'm sorry, did I cut off Sarah reading this?
Mr. Nick!
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. Okay, there are leads to go on. You have the radio transceiver. That's a pretty big lead. I mean, whatever. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way.
Yeah, but that radio transceiver doesn't look, you know, anything like the killer. How will you ever know where he is?
It's not like it transmits to a location somewhere.
It makes noises. Man, he tells Wright to listen a lot. Wright, listen.
Oh, man.
You need to know something. Juan Corrida was killed by Shelly de Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matan Guard, your own client.
Please, stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that.
I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we're looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly de Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they'll let you enter.
Letter of introduction added to the court record.
Alright. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team.
He's gonna lead the rescue himself.
Like a SEAL Team
We'll meet
6.
again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Cock's gun.
So you gotta
Yeah, you
go
should.
in there and like...
It
Mr.
should be that
Nick.
gif of John Wick cocking the pistol.
Do you think Mr. Ungun hired an assassin?
No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psyche lock.
Because he's crazy.
Yeah, I guess not.
Maya, please. All I ask is you make it home safe and sound. Back to Maya. Back to Rise.
Question mark,
Alright,
question mark.
we don't know where anything is or where
wine
everything
cellar. She can get drunk at least.
is. She probably is right now.
I would take a bottle as a weapon, probably, if I was her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, break a bottle and you got yourself a stabbing weapon.
You can you can dual wield.
She just starts spinning like a barbarian with.
Well, yeah, it's like you got two clubs.
Oh, that's me. Hee hee. I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. That's what Nick does with everything in court.
Man, Nick's a terrible influence.
Nick has never legitimately won a case.
Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found.
Wow, she's good.
Oh,
Ooh.
she opened the door? Sounds like I got the door open.
It's
like in the
surprisingly
movies.
easy to use like a small flexible card to open up many doors.
Yeah, of course, but you would think they would store her somewhere that it's not.
It's fine.
Okay, time
He's
to
a
take
killer,
a look around.
not a kidnapper.
We get
not
to
used
play as Mar again.
Mar.
Let's look at stuff.
Wait, is she still in the same room?
Yeah,
Even though she unlocked
you
the
have
door?
because you as the player haven't moved her out of the room yet.
Are
Yeah,
we supposed to?
we will.
Oh, okay. There's all sorts of things piled up here. But it's too dark to see.
No, it's so
Looks
brightly
pretty
lit.
bright. Yeah.
There's a huge light
I kind of
above
want
the
to see what
door.
she says about all the wine.
What's this? Feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry and not really
No,
thirsty.
just drink it anyway.
If you drink enough, you'll stop being hungry.
Yeah.
I have unlocked the door with this card. I should probably go and take a look around.
Fine.
I mean, not just look around. You should just run for an exit.
Probably.
Yeah, well, make sure no one's out there first. What?
Ooh,
Why is there a satellite dish?
And
What
a
is
bear.
that?
And a doggy
Whoa.
door.
What is this place? Yeah, no, this is a very strange place. I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. No, you should try to get out. That way I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here.
That's a really big TV.
Sure is. Let's look at that.
Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before.
It's pretty damn big.
Now, where's the power button?
And that's back when they were like CRTs. So that's like a really heavy, huge TV.
Nah, if in the era of CRTs, if it was that big, it was a projection TV.
That's true. It'd be a little. Actually, yeah, my dad had a projection TV.
Yeah. They tended not to make consumer level CRTs that big.
Phooey or hooey. It's busted.
That's
Hooey.
Donald Duck's favorite swear.
Hooey. I would so die a happy samurai fan if I ever got to see Nickel Samurai on a TV like this. Okay.
In 8K.
I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. Yeah, for real.
Alrighty. She has no comments about the home theater setup.
Satel dish.
Saddle dish.
What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR? There sure is a lot of electronic gadgets here.
Man, way to date yourself, game. VCR.
But
This is
what
not the
is an
future at all.
antenna doing here?
Yeah, actually, it's kind of
Unless
weird.
he's like a retro guy.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's a computer. I've never really used one before.
Never.
I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is.
God, you're a horrible spy.
Drat. There goes my plan to use this somehow
What
to
would
get
she
out
do?
of here. Send an email.
Computer, open door.
Yeah.
Computer, kill
It would
kidnapper.
work on Star Trek.
It's true.
There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table.
Hey, it's what's-her-face? Pax, isn't it?
Celeste impacts.
Oh, yeah, Celeste in Pax.
It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, looks like something written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste." I bet this could be a clue.
I've eaten your pizzas. There's no love in those.
Celeste. That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this?
That looks like a
more like a
plushie to
stuffed
me.
animal.
Yeah, it looks like a doll, not a figurine.
Yeah, figurines are like plastic or vinyl.
I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something.
Oh, maybe it is like a hard thing. Maybe you're supposed to open it. Well, out the doggy door you go.
Ugh, locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door.
You're not even trying.
There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there.
Could try.
Oh no.
Oh, this simply will not do. I
Oh,
cannot
no.
have you wandering around at will.
Ah! Oh no.
It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
Is he? He is? Sorry.
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways? You mean...
Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct?
Dead?
I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin.
Assassin. No way. You're lying. I mean, an assassin?
People are not always who they appear to be.
That's true. It's fucking true. Nick!
We
my
are the
gosh.
knights who say.
What? That was weird.
Neek.
Nick.